Should you sell first or buy first when upgrading property? This is one of the most common and stressful questions I get, and the answer is it depends. Whether you should sell first or buy first really comes down to three key factors. Factor 1. Is your next property rare or low in supply? If the next property you're buying is rare or hard to find, you should seriously consider buying first. Once you miss it, you may not find another similar unit again for a long time. How do you know if it's rare? Go to Property Guru, search for the exact type of property you want, same location, size, and layout. If you only see a handful of listings, that tells you supply is low and the property is rare. In this case, buying first may make more sense. Factor 2. Is your current property hard to sell? If your current property is harder to sell, you should consider selling first. For example, one-bedroom units are generally slower in the market right now. You don't want to commit to another property, pay a deposit, and then struggle to sell, or worse, end up forfeiting your deposit because the sale doesn't go through. Selling first removes that risk. Factor 3. Is your budget very tight? If your budget is tight and you must sell at a certain price to afford your next property, then selling first gives you certainty. You'll know exactly how much you have and you can buy your next property with peace of mind instead of stress. Now here's a tricky situation. What if your current property is hard to sell and the next property you want is also very hard to find? In this case, you need to decide which is more important. If buying the next property is non-negotiable, say your family needs the extra bedroom and you die must stay in that specific location, then buying first may be the right move. But you must be prepared for two things. 1. You may need to sell your current property at a lower price than expected. 2. You must ensure you have sufficient funds to afford the next property even under that scenario. There's no right or wrong answer. Selling first or buying first is a strategy decision, not an emotional one. The key is knowing your risks, your priorities, and your numbers. If you're unsure which approach suits your situation, check with me and I'll help you plan it properly so you can upgrade smart and work towards building a $3 million property portfolio.